boy Am for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with the weekend reading. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. Hopefully, my notification gang pulls through. Guys, I wanted to say real quick, I know today's Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. But tomorrow is Christmas Eve. So with that being said, I'm going to take time off to be with the family. So I figured we would do the weekend reading today. The first sign I saw, by the way, was Scorpio. But before we get into it, I want to say happy holidays, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve tomorrow for those of you that practice and celebrate Christmas. Happy Christmas on Saturday for those of you that celebrate it. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. So today will be the weekend reading for everybody. So just keep that in mind. And tomorrow, though, I'm still going to upload water signs. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your January readings will be out tomorrow. But as far as the weekend read, it's going to be done today. So Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy holidays, y'all. Scorpio, you were the first sign I saw. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Starting off with the Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, what do we got coming in here for Team Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. How you guys doing? Messages for Team Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Scorpio, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully all is well. What do we got? Scorpio. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Cups. So you can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Five of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got here the Magician in reverse. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you, Scorpio, is going to be the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So coming up for the weekend for you guys, King of Cups here to the Five of Swords in reverse. I definitely feel like you guys are going to be in a period of time where you're kind of just putting down your sword. It's about not really wanting to involve yourself in any sort of conflict. It's about staying as emotionally grounded as possible is what I'm feeling here for you. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, though, Scorpio, you are dealing with the Magician in reverse. So it kind of feels to me like somebody is making it apparent that they're not talking to you, Scorpio. Somebody here is making it apparent that they're backing off. And I think that you're handling it in a manner of, I'm not going to feed into somebody's games. I'm not going to feed into somebody's BS. I'm just simply going to let them do them. So if somebody's pulling back from you, Scorpio, or if you're acknowledging that somebody's kind of ghosting you or is trying to like get a rise out of you by not speaking to you, you're not engaging with that person's behavior. You're simply saying, okay, I can play the same game. I'm over here trying to protect my emotions and handle things in a mature manner, so I'm not going to give in to somebody's games. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here the Knight of Cups reversed. You're in a place to where you're not going to reach out to somebody if they are trying to play mind games or emotional games with you, because that's not something you have time for. It is not worth the conflict, is the message that I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. So ultimately, if somebody's trying to pull a Houdini right now, Scorpio, and disappear on you or disappear from your life, you're essentially saying, well, that's on them. I don't got time right now to invest in anybody's head games or anybody's emotional games, okay? I'm protecting my energy. All right, Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with the water signs for the weekend read. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Going on to our fire. What do we got coming up here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on for Team Aries over here? Messages for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Aries, you guys came through pretty quick. Let's get one last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Pentacles. You might be dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or possibly a Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Strength. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Two of Cups. And then looking at the outcome that's present for you is going to be the Six of Cups. So with the energy that I'm seeing showing up here for you, Aries, Six of Pentacles to the Strength card, I definitely feel like you've gotten into a place in your life where you just want to be on really good terms with somebody. This is about about being in a clean slate type of energy with somebody, being in a good vibe, saying let's put stuff behind us and be on good terms. So I feel like the holiday energy might be bringing that towards you. Maybe the holidays are going to put you on good terms with somebody, whereas maybe previously to the holidays you weren't on such good terms. I kind of feel like you and somebody are just coming into a place of where it's like, all right, let's just be cordial, let's be positive with one another. So it looks to me like you're actually reconnecting with somebody coming into this weekend. It could be a friend, family member, lover, whoever this person may be, though. It feels to me like it's definitely a person you have a lot of history with. Looking at the outcome that's present, you got here a Six of Cups. So you are reconnecting with somebody from your past, but you're reconnecting in a manner that puts the two of you on good terms. So I don't feel anything inherently negative coming in for your weekend here, Aries. I just feel like you're reconnecting with somebody. You're going to be on good terms with the person you're reconnecting with. It's about hashing out the BS, leaving the past in the past, and simply moving forward with positive intent. So guys, I really like that for you. You know, whether it's about you and a friend, you and a family member, you and a lover, so on and so forth, I definitely see you guys just deciding to be on good terms. Even if the good terms is just about being cordial, at least you're on good terms with somebody and there isn't any sort of hostility or animosity between the two of you. So guys, I like that for you. Like I said, it could be influenced by the holidays, but whether or not it's influenced by the holidays, you and somebody else seem to be coming into at least some sort of cordial energy or getting back on really good terms and, you know, seeing where this goes. Reconnecting on a very good level, okay? All right, Aries, awesome. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did the water and the fire, going on to our air signs. What do we got for the Aquarian gang? What's cracking, baby? Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got coming in here for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Aquarian, let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what we got, baby. Hopefully all is well. Aquarian, overall energy for you guys is going to be the Magician in the reverse. So you might be connecting with a Virgo for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Page of Wands in the reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. And then the outcome that's present for you, Aquarius, is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So Aquarius, you could be connecting with a Virgo, or you also may be dealing with an Aquarian, Taurian, Scorpio, or possibly a Leo. Now the Magician reverse to the Page of Wands in reverse. Coming into the next 72 hours for your weekend, I do feel like you're not in a place of where you feel super passionate or interested towards something anymore, Aqua. I kind of feel like you've lost your interest or something's lost its spark for you. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's been a lack of action in something in your life. Whether the lack of action has been, you know, a person not really talking to you anymore or not really taking you out anymore, whether it's been about a job kind of slowing down or a hobby kind of slowing down, I'm feeling you guys starting to become disinterested in something. Unfortunately for a few of you Aquarians, you may be feeling a little disinterested with the holidays coming up. And I do know, guys, that it is kind of difficult to like enjoy the holidays, especially with like all the fucking COVID bullshit still happening. It is really difficult with the fact that, you know, we had to deal with this starting into 2020 and it's still occurring and it's still going on. So it does make holidays a little more difficult for some people. But at the end of the day though, here Aquarius, whether you're feeling disinterest in the holidays, disinterest in a person, disinterest in a hobby, I feel like you guys are starting to notice that, you know, your energy towards something is essentially changing. I mean, looking at the outcome that's present, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're not necessarily over something just yet, but it definitely doesn't feel the same. So if we're talking about a relationship, maybe the reason why you're feeling so disinterested is because your partner is not really making much of an effort. If we're talking about a friendship, that could be the same exact thing. It kind of feels to me like whoever's in your life right now isn't really making much of an effort to reach out, to make plans, to take action, to do anything, and somebody's inaction here is really causing you to feel stagnant, and stagnancy is the last thing an Aquarian wants to feel. So with that all being said, I do see you getting disinterested in someone or something due to the fact that it doesn't feel like much is coming from it, like much is moving forward. So looking at the outcome that's present for the weekend, I'm not saying that you're necessarily going to cut somebody off or drop something here, but what I'm seeing for you though, Aquarius, is that you are kind of in this position to where you see yourself losing interest in something, and it might be a matter of time to where you eventually say, okay, I got to get my interest in something else. So you may not necessarily be leaving someone or walking away from someone just yet, but if things don't change, you might get to that breaking point. So my best advice, Aquarius, would be that, for example, whether you're dealing with a friend or a lover, if someone seems to be very inactive with you, you, I would talk to them about how you feel. And if they understand about how you feel and they make a change, great. But if they understand how you feel or hear how you feel and choose not to make a change, then they can't be upset if you decide to walk away because you laid out the foundation for them, right? So just throwing that out there, Aquarius, I would have a conversation about it. If they take action and change, cool. If not, it is what it is. That's on them if you end up walking away. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished our air, going on to our earth signs now. Let's have a look here at the Capricorn. What's going on, baby? Messages for Cappy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? What do we got going on here for Team Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Capricorn, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Cappy, give me 1 second, guys. I got to get these cards together. Capricorn, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. You might be dealing with an earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the 3 of Cups. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got the Queen of Pentacles. And then looking at your outcome here is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So, Capricorn, 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Cups. I definitely feel like you have been in this energy of on your own and thriving, but coming over to the weekend, it's going to be really nice to kind of reconnect with people. I feel like you have been doing your thing for quite some time, Capricorn, like you've been on your own, you've been vibing, you've been thriving, but reconnecting with people this weekend is going to be a really, really nice time for you. It's going to be nice to have that social interaction on top of it with people that you love. Now, I know that it's super general of me to say this, but you know, you're going to reconnect with your family this weekend for Christmas or whatever, and it's going to be a really nice time. It's going to be a really nice holiday, but whether or not it's talking about reconnecting with family for Christmas, the general message is for you guys, the fact that you're reconnecting with people you love and care about, it's going to feel so good. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Queen of Pentacles. It really is time for rest and rejuvenation, and I feel like coming up to this weekend for you, it's going to be a really rejuvenative time, being around such great individuals, such as your family, your loved ones, your friends. I think it's going to be something you really needed, Capricorn. You know, Capricorns are naturally very, very good at being on their own and doing their own thing and thriving and taking care and handling business, but it's also nice to take a break from business sometimes and reconnect with the people you love, because believe it or not, Capricorns are big lovers, and it's nice to go ahead and see the people you care about. So, looking at the outcome that's present, Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's going to feel like some things never change. No matter what, you could always reconnect with the same people and have such a fantastic time and feel like you're a kid again, or just feel that exhilarating feeling of just reconnecting with your loved ones. It's like some things will never change. I will always care about these people. I will always care about these individuals, and it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. It's a really ooey gooey mushy type of reading, Capricorn, but that's just what it is. It's like some things will never change, man. I'm always going to feel good being around my people that I love. So I like that a lot for you this weekend. Look forward to a restful and rejuvenative weekend, Capricorn. Take a look at a weekend where you're going to be connecting with so much love, so much happiness for seeing the people that you care about, and it's going to be one of those things that never change. You're always going to feel that way, you know? So I like it, man. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. And by the way, Vanessa, thank you from your daughter. Merry Christmas to her as well. Shout out to the Capricorn families. I love it. Thank you, Vanessa. All right, baby. So we finished up our first batch of signs, going back on to the, what did we start out with today? Water signs, didn't we, right? We started out with Scorpio. So let's go ahead and have a look at Pisces. What's going on for the fish? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on with Team Pisces over here? Messages for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going on for your weekend, guys? What do we got going on for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next in the next 72 hours. All right, Pisces, coming up for your weekend, guys. The overall energy is going to be the Empress in reverse. You can be connecting with a Libra for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the 6 of Cups in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Star in reverse. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we have here the Queen of Cups. So, coming up for your weekend, Pisces, Empress reversed, 6 of Cups reversed. It feels like you are finally able to put something behind you, is what I'm seeing, Pisces. I think the Empress in reverse reversed is essentially you guys saying that you have fully outgrown a situation, and with that being said, you can completely let it go. You've outgrown a situation, you finally put it behind you, and overall that makes you feel a lot better. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you were dealing with the star in reverse. I feel like some situation from your past, Pisces, was being incredibly draining for you, or it was incredibly draining for you, but now that you get to put that behind you, you're finally starting to feel good on an emotional level again. You're finally starting to feel good and emotionally grounded is essentially what I'm seeing for you. So Pisces, it feels to me like some sort of situation from your past is no longer draining you. You know, coming into this weekend, something's finally being let go of, you're finally outgrowing something, and you can really let it go and move forward. I like that for you, man. It's really a great feeling to let go of something and just know that it's not going to bother you anymore. It's not going to affect you anymore. It's not going to bring you down anymore. It's just like, man, I feel fucking free. It's a really liberating feeling to feel free, baby. So Pisces, with that star in reverse to the Queen of Cups over here, you're getting into a very good emotional place as something is no longer draining your energy and as you move past something from your past. Very good, guys. I wish I could give more of a descriptive reading for you, but unfortunately that's what's coming up. You guys know me. I read whatever I see. So at the end of the day, whatever's showing up is what I'm going to read, but that's what I got here for you. So if it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But yeah, it's about finally saying, you know what? I'm so happy and I feel so free that I finally let go of something, and I'm just in a really good spot emotionally. Really good, guys. I like that. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, thank you so much for the $4.99 all the way from Pisces Love. Thank you, and as always, I hope you have a good Christmas, sending you good vibes. Thank you, Pisces Love. I appreciate that so much. And thank you for the 10 all the way from Tammy. Merry Christmas to you as well, guys. Thank you for those donations. I really fucking appreciate it, y'all. They help out more than you know. Thank you guys for your blessings, and Merry Christmas to all of you. All right? All right, baby. So, oh, you bought 2 Blondest hoodies? That's what's up. I hope you enjoy them. They're so fucking comfortable, dude. Those hoodies are so comfy. Like, my girlfriend still wears hers almost like every day. There was a point where she wore her pink Blondest hoodie, I want to say, every single day of the week. And I was like, babe, you got to put that in the washer, okay? I was like, listen, all right? It's comfy. I get it, but we got to wash it, all right? But yeah, I hope you enjoy those hoodies. Thank you for purchasing that. Really appreciate it. So, we finished up our water, going on to the fire. Let's see what we got coming in here for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Leo? Oh, that's awesome, Julia. Appreciate that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Leo, let's see what we got for your weekend, baby. Let's see what's up. Leo, overall energy for you guys is showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. You could be connecting with a earth sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Looking at what you'll be dealing with, we got here the 4 Swords. And then looking at the outcome that's present, Leo, we got here the Devil. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look and unpack this one, all right? Ace of Pentacles here to the Knight of Pentacles. Coming into your weekend, guys, you're getting an opportunity, I feel, to move into more of a stable place. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the 4 of Swords. So, Leos, if it's been hectic for you, you're removing yourself from the chaos. That's essentially what I'm going to tell you guys. Coming into this weekend, you are moving away from the chaos. You are moving away from the devil. The devil is no longer going to have control over you, is what these energies are looking like. Now, whatever the devil was, the devil could have been maybe your work and job has been hectic. Maybe your friends have been hectic. Maybe your wife or ex-husband, whatever, has been hectic. Whatever you've been dealing with that has been pretty hectic, you're moving away from it this weekend, and it feels good. You're getting the opportunity to disappear from the devil. Maybe this weekend, Leo, you're getting an opportunity to travel for the holidays. So if that's the case, that's really exciting for you. Maybe it's like, oh my God, I get to spend time away from the devil. This is really, really awesome. So you might be getting some sort of opportunity this weekend to travel for the holidays, and it puts you in more of a good spot. But nonetheless, guys, whatever the devil is, whether it represents a person, whether it represents, your job being stressful, your friends, I do see you guys having a bit of an escape this weekend to where you can really connect with yourself and feel more relaxed and feel more calm rather than feeling like you're more in a chaotic type of environment, okay? So you are removing yourself from a chaotic environment this weekend, Leo, and moving more into a very cool, calm, and collected one. That's really good news. I'm happy to see that for you guys. Listen, man, the devil could just be plain old stress. Stress is a motherfucker. Sometimes we all need some time to just get away from stress and to have that R&R, that rest and rejuvenation. It's more important than you can imagine. So Leos, you are removing yourself from stress this weekend. I definitely see you guys being cool, calm, and collected, so not to worry there. Whatever the opportunity may be, it just might be an opportunity to travel for the holidays. It could be an opportunity to just get out of work maybe. You might be having you might get actually Christmas Eve off tomorrow. So for those of you that are at work today and watching this later, you might actually have work off for the holidays. So if so, congrats, because I know some people really hate working on Christmas Eve. Like, for example, my sister works at a very big chain, a supermarket chain, and I know that, you know, her having to go through all that fucking stress, especially on Christmas Eve or even on holidays like Thanksgiving. It's such a horrible time. You know, it's such a stressful time. It's crunch time. So, you know, you might really get that opportunity and that relief of having that day off for the holidays, you know? So that's cool, Leo. All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, excuse me. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, all right? So, we finished up our fire and our water, going on to the air sign. What do we got for Libra, baby? What's cracking? Messages for Team Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours, all right? What do we got coming up for Libra's weekend? Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Libra, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll see what's up, baby. Hopefully all is well. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Judgment in reverse. You could be connecting with a Scorpio for a few of you. Looking at your current energy, we got here the Ten of Wands, or sorry, the Ten of Swords. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, Libra, we got the Two of Swords. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the World card. So, Libra, Judgment reversed to the Ten of Swords upright. Coming into this weekend, guys, you do not seem to be giving something a second chance. You seem to be turning your back completely and not turning back around. So you're turning your back on something, Libra, is the vibes that I'm picking up for you. And I think that you're turning your back on somebody who's really indecisive. Taking a look at what you're dealing with the Two of Swords. It's an energy of indecision. So Libras, maybe this is about somebody in your life who's been too hot and cold, too wishy-washy. If there's somebody who's been involved in your life that's a little too wishy-washy, I do see you ending the cycle with that person. Now, if it's not about a person at all, and it's about you being in a very indecisive energy, this very well likely could be you guys saying, you know what, coming into this weekend, I'm picking neither. I'm no longer focusing on a situation, I'm releasing it instead. So if you've been noticing that you've been indecisive about something, Libra, instead of rolling with it, you may completely move away from it and not focus on it. For example, let's say coming into this weekend, you were wondering if you should bake cookies or not, and you've been going back and forth on the idea. You might just say, you know what, fuck it, I ain't baking, I'm going to freaking Whole Foods or something, okay, to go get some cookies, all right? So I feel like that might be the energy for a few of you as well. But if you are dealing with somebody who's been wishy-washy, hot and cold, really indecisive, I think you might be getting fed up this weekend with that. And with all that being said, you're like, I'm sorry, but I can't do Mr. or Mrs. Indecisive. I need Mr. or Mrs. Consistent, okay? All right, Libras, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we finished up our air, our water, our fire, going on to the earth sign. What do we got going on for the Taurus gang? What's cracking for the bulls, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 169 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, my bull gang, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Sun in reverse. You might be connecting with a Leo for a few of you. Now, taking a look at your current energy, you got a Knight of Pentacles. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, you got the Emperor. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, coming into your weekend, you know, Sun in reverse is not really the energy of being super duper happy. And I'm sorry that you guys aren't feeling that way coming into the weekend. But your current energy is the Knight of Pentacles. You're trying to cheer yourself on this weekend, Taurus. I mean, coming into the weekend, it may not be the happiest, or it may not be the most, the most wonderful time for some of you, but I feel like you're trying to keep yourself going. You know, you're doing your best to cheer yourself on, and that's what counts. I mean, taking a look at what it is you're dealing with, you are dealing with the Emperor here. For some of you, you could be dealing with the boss. You might have a boss who's a really nasty person, guys. If that's the case, some of you Tauruses might be saying, you know what, Mr. Boss Man, you could shove it where you can stick it. I'm just saying, Taurus, if y'all be dealing with some nasty bosses, you might let them know, hey, you can shove it to where you can stick it, because I'm in this energy right now where I'm done dealing with your bullshit. I mean, looking at the outcome being an Ace of Pentacles reversed, that could be representing that you don't want this opportunity anymore. Sorry, I will look elsewhere to get paid. You feel me? So, with all that being said, Taurus, I do feel for a few of you guys, you're in that period of time where it's like, sorry, I can't handle this work. Now, if it's not about a job or a boss that has, you know, a stick up their butt, this could very well likely be about the energy of, I don't know why I'm picking up on this either, but like the energy of like appearing something that you're not. Like people telling you to put a smile on your face when you're not happy. People telling you that you should be happy when you're not. People who keep telling you how to feel. It's almost like your external circumstances are individuals who keep telling you how to feel, and you're like, if I'm not happy, I don't need to pretend to be. So I do feel for you, Taurus, coming into the weekend here, you know, if you got stuff going on in your life, it's okay to admit that. It's okay to say that I'm not necessarily happy. It's okay to say, hey, at the end of the day, you know, even if what I'm going through right now isn't the best feelings and emotions, I'm trying my best, and I don't need to put a smile on for anybody. So just throwing that out there for a few of you Tauruses, you know, Ace of Pentacles reverse being the outcome, it's about shutting people down and trying to tell you how to live your life, and it's about shutting people down and trying to tell you how to feel. It's very important to recognize that if somebody's not happy, they shouldn't put a fake smile on. I tell people that all the time. Faking a smile, faking your happiness won't make you a happy person. What'll make you a happy person is sitting in the energy that you're in. It's about feeling how the fuck you feel and doing the work to heal from it. You're not going to be happy by painting on a fake fucking smile. So Tauruses, for any of you guys this weekend that are feeling a little down for whatever reasons it may be the holidays that get you down, okay? I know some people that are like that. I know that during the holidays, for me personally, there are many people that have passed that I miss in regards to my family, and my family's that way too. We miss individuals that have passed on that we shared many years with over the holidays, and sometimes it could be saddening, but don't let people tell you how to feel. Okay? You feel however you feel. You are entitled to that. And that is how you'll heal at the end of the day. All right, Taurus? I love you guys. Keep your head up. As long as you're continuing to do your best to make yourself feel better, do what you got to do. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. All right? All right, baby. So, and by the way, Iman, I'm sorry to hear that. I saw that while I was doing the reading. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll be okay, though. You'll be okay. I had it before. It wasn't fun, but you'll be all right. You'll get through it, okay? Just be as safe as you can, all right? Definitely, by the way, Iman, take drink emergency, all right? Drink emergency. Take elderberry. That shit works well. Take zinc. That works as well. But probably the best things that helped me out when I had Rona was elderberry and emergency. When I took those two every day, that helped me feel massively better. Also get a lot of fucking sleep and drink water, you know? I don't know what it was. When I had Rona for some reason, I could not fucking stay awake. I was constantly tired. So what I did was I fucking woke up at 8 in the morning, went to bed at 7 at night. Okay? That's how I was when I had COVID. It was not a great time, but that's what I did to take care of myself because I was so tired and so lethargic throughout the entire day. So just get a lot of rest, drink a lot of water, take elderberry, and also take emergency. That's really going to help you out a lot, okay? A lot of rest, a lot of rejuvenation. Hope you feel better moving forward, okay? All right, baby. So we finished up our second batch of signs, going on to the last and final batch. Let's go ahead here and see what we got coming in for Cancer. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. What do we got going on for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. For the 205 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Messages for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Cancer. Let's see what's going on, baby. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Page of Wands in the reverse. So you could be connecting with a fire sign for a few of you. Looking at your current energy this weekend, we got the Ace of Pentacles, looking at what you're dealing with, Cancer. We got here the Devil. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got the Six of Swords. For some reason, I don't feel like the Devil is negative at all this weekend. I don't know what it's trying to tell me, but I don't get a negative vibe from the Devil in this card spread for some reason, Cancer. So let's look at the overall energy and current first. We got the Page of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles upright. Coming into your weekend, I do feel like it starts off a little bit of you feeling kind of disinterested, but then there's a massive opportunity that comes in that I feel is about to boost your mood. So Cancer, coming into your weekend, your mood may not feel the best, but then something I feel is coming in here that's going to boost your mood. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Cancer, you're dealing with the devil. So I feel like the devil was previous. You might have had a really rough week, guys, okay? So, excuse me, guys. Give me 1 second, y'all. This week that you've experienced so far, it might have been a little rough for you. It might have been very stressful for you. But it's like the moment that it's the weekend, guys, the moment that it's the holidays, I feel like you're going to have a mood boost. Just throwing that out there, Cancer. So if you've had a bit of a stressful week, there's going to be a mood boost ahead for you. I know for me, I've had a bit of a stressful week, guys. I could not fucking sleep all fucking week, okay? Cancers. I don't know about anybody else or any other Cancers that are watching, but I've had such a difficulty sleeping this goddamn week. And then finally, you know, I'm starting to feel a little bit better today because I was able to sleep a little earlier last night, but still, it was so difficult to fall asleep. And then I was waking up late every single damn day. Blame the moon? Yes, Vanessa, I always blame the damn moon, okay? Cancer's got to be ruled by the moon. I call bullshit. Okay? We should have been ruled by, like, no, actually, I think I'm, You know what I almost said, Cancer? I almost said we should have been ruled by Saturn, but no, Taurus says, that's all you, baby. I'm sorry. I don't want to be ruled by the planet of karma. I'm good, baby. I take it back. I'm happy to be ruled by the moon. But anyways, Cancer, coming into your weekend here, I definitely see you guys having a mood boost. You'll be de-stressing, okay? So anything that stressed you out this week, anything that has just been rough on you this week, it's all going to dissipate by the weekend, guys. Promise you. Coming into the holiday season for this weekend, you guys are going to be having a good time. So Cancers, if you've been having a lot of stress, if you haven't been feeling it, if you've been really fucking drained, no worries, guys. I know this is a super general reading from me, but just know that coming into the weekend, everything's going to be fine. You're going to be feeling much better. You got here the Empress, okay, which is the energy of feeling really freaking good. Of course, it's the energy, too, of letting things go and deciding to see the bigger picture. And you also got here the World card. It's going to be like this entire week never even happened. So guys, big mood boost coming in if you haven't been feeling really good. If you've been feeling kind of down, things are looking up for you this weekend, guys. So just enjoy that holiday time with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, and just know that this whole entire week, it's going to be like it never even happened, okay? So if you had a stressful week, Cancer, just know your weekend's going to be good. Keep your head up, baby, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all of our water signs, going on to the fire signs. Let's have a look here at the Sagittarian gang. What's happening, baby? Messages for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 72 hours, what do we got going on for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. By the way, KP, thank you for the $9.99. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you for that donation. Messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what we got for your weekend, guys. Saggy, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with an earth sign. Looking at your current energy, we got here the High Priestess, taking a look at what you're dealing with. We got here the Empress, and then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Two of Pentacles. So, Sagittarius, sorry, not Two of Pentacles, we got here the Two of Wands. So, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles here to the High Priestess. Feels to me for your weekend, guys, there's definitely an energy of being incredibly grounded, but I would observe, Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm telling you guys, but I think you're being called to be very observant in the next 72 hours. I think you may come to find out that somebody is pregnant. Just saying. Some of you Sagittarians might notice that somebody's behavior is kind of pointing out towards pregnancy symptoms. So just saying, Sag, you might realize somebody's pregnant before they even know themselves, or you might realize somebody's pregnant if they've been hiding it and they've been waiting to surprise everybody. Just throwing that out there. Some of you Saggies may be finding out that there is a bun in the oven. Now, besides that, while you're being observant this weekend, you are going to be able to hear things. And I think that you should tune into the feminine side of your family to see what they have to say. Look at what your mother's saying. Look at what the aunt is saying. Look at what grandma's saying. Definitely be observant of what females in your family or who you're around this weekend are saying. Be observant, because there may be something that they're talking about, or there may be something that you need to know, or some sort of information that you need to hear. So just throwing that out there. Be a lot more observant this weekend, Sagittarius. You may find out something from the females that you are surrounded by. Looking at the outcome that's present, though, we do have here the Two of Wands. I definitely feel like you're not really going to be sure what to do with this information once you realize what it is, but it's better to hear what they have to say or to observe what's going on rather than to be kept in the dark. So guys, super weird message. This will probably honestly end up resonating to like one Sagittarius and not like the whole collective of Sagittariuses, but if it does end up resonating towards you, you may find out something you weren't supposed to know, but it's something you should have known at least. Now, I'm not sure what you'll do with that information, do with it what you will, but ultimately I feel like you guys are going to realize something that you should have heard a long time ago. So Sagittarius, be observant this weekend. You might pick up on something you should have heard, okay? So as long as you keep your eyes peeled, you know, you're going to find out some stuff. And like I said, it's resonating more towards feminine energy. So definitely take a look at what mom's got to say, auntie's got to say, so on and so forth. Kind of pick up on what they're talking about, and you might find out something you need to hear. Okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Although, like I said, Sag, if it's not your story, I'm sorry, but, you know, it'll resonate probably for at least one Sagittarius out there. Okay? All right, baby. So we did our fire, we did our water, going on to our air signs. Let's have a look at Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, what do we got going on here for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 72 hours. What's going on for your weekend, beautiful people? What do we got coming in here for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got going on for your weekend, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Looking at your current energy, we got the Ten of Swords in reverse. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Ten of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Five of Pentacles. So, Gemini, coming up for your weekend, guys, Two of Cups reversed to the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I do feel like you just don't think a connection can be moved any further, Gemini. It's kind of that energy where you feel like our connection, it's just at that breaking point to where it's like we can't grow from this. We can't grow from this anymore. Sorry, guys, I bit my freaking cheek real fast, so I look like I slurred, but I bit my cheek. But Gemini, it's like we can't grow from this anymore. I don't know where this is going. I don't know how to go about it. I just feel like you and I are genuinely not on the same plane of resonance anymore. So you feel like you and somebody are kind of phasing out here. And I mean, to be completely honest, it feels like you're releasing a burden. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with the Ten of Wands in reverse, Gemini. So you feel like it's finally good to let go of a connection that you acknowledge just can't grow anymore, because it's no longer a burden trying to keep a connection alive that just genuinely has no spark. There is some sort of connection here that's lost its magic. There is some sort of connection here to somebody that you're dealing with that's essentially lost its spark, and it's like, I don't feel like I can continue to go on. So looking at the outcome that's present, Five of Pentacles, it is about detaching. I do see detachment here. You know, you might be detaching with a partner, you could be detaching with a lover, a friend, you could be detaching with a job or a coworker at your job, but I definitely see you guys feeling like there's no further we can go with this. And I think that it's a burden to keep trying because we all know the end result. The end result is that this is just not working. So why don't we nip this in the butt now and let go of the burden of trying to keep something alive that isn't there? It's like, let's stop trying to beat a dead horse type of vibes. You know what I'm saying, Gemini? So I feel like you're done beating a dead horse here with somebody. They're done beating a dead horse with you, and you're going your separate ways. And by doing so, you feel good because you get to release that energy of constantly trying to revive something that isn't going to wake up, that isn't going to revive, okay? All right, Geminis, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So it's like getting that clarity you've needed to finally be able to let go, okay? All right, guys, so our air signs are done, our water signs are done, and our fire signs are done, yes. So going on to our earth signs, the last but not least zodiac. Let's see what we got going on for the Taurus gang. What's cracking, baby? Messages for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right. What do we got coming in here for Team Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. By the way, for the, it's Virgo, by the way, sorry, y'all. But by the way, for the 205 peeps in the chat, if you guys can drop a like, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in, all right? Yeah, it is Virgo. You know, I've been doing Virgo a lot recently. Virgos have been popping out in the channel. Y'all have been going first almost every single day for how much y'all been popping through. So my bad, Virgos. My bad, y'all. I've been used to doing y'all way earlier because of how quickly you've gotten into the chat. So, getting on to Virgo, let's see what we got going on, baby. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 72 hours. All right, Team Virgo. Well, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Temperance in reverse. You might be connecting with the Sagittarius for a few of you. Taking a look at your current energy, we got here the Two of Cups. Taking a look at what you're dealing with, we got the Four of Wands in reverse, and then looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Two of Swords. This is true. You cannot help falling in love. You cannot choose, thank you, to fall in love, but you can choose to stay in love. Have you heard that before? Because I've heard that many times in my life. You cannot choose to fall in love, but you can choose to stay in love, right, Virgo? And I think that's the energy that you're picking up on moving into this weekend, because Temperance in reverse to the Two of Cups is granted there may be problems and issues right now, it doesn't mean that I'm choosing not to love you. Continuing to work on said problems is showing that I'm choosing to love you. So Virgo, you're choosing to fight for somebody here is what I'm feeling coming into the next 72 hours, coming into the weekend, guys. I mean, as far as what you're dealing with the Four of Wands reverse. So this could signify problems within a friendship, problems within a relationship, problems within any sort of kind of connection. But what I feel here for you most importantly, though, is you guys recognizing that at the end of the day, I am choosing to stay in love. At the end of the day, I am choosing to be with you no matter what, because I don't care what type of problems we're facing. Every single relationship, whether it's a friendship, a romantic one, family, is going to face something and some sort of struggle, some sort of challenge, something that has to be overcome. You know, I think sometimes people have this picture-perfect idea that if you're with the right person, there will never be a fight, there will never be a challenge, there will never be a hurdle. But guys, it don't matter what relationship you're with or what person or what relationship you have to that person in your life, there will always be some kind of struggle and hurdle to overcome. And the people you overcome that with are the real motherfucking people in your life, man. The people that you can get through anything with and fight for and be with through thick and thin are the real motherfuckers for you. And I definitely see that energy for you guys coming into the weekend, Virgo. You're saying to the person you're dealing with, no matter what we're going through, I'm going to be right here with you. No matter what it is we're going through, we're going to make it through together. We can climb this mountain together. And you want to know why? Because it's a choice. When you love somebody, you make a choice. Am I willing to work with them or am I willing to let it all go? If you truly love somebody, you continue to work with them no matter what problem or what challenge it is that you're facing, because that is what makes the relationship stronger. Exactly just like Kathy said. Hurdles make relationships stronger. Absolutely they do. But when you truly love somebody, you will get over those hurdles nonetheless, because you're choosing to be with that person and because you're choosing to love that person, okay? So that's the vibes that I'm picking up here for you this weekend, Virgo. I think you're recognizing that you are having a little bit of a hurdle with somebody that you care about, but considering you love that person, you're going to overcome that hurdle with them as much as you can. You're going to do everything that you can to continue to fight with them, because if you love someone, you will go through shit with them. You will be with them through thick and thin, no matter what, and you're not letting any sort of hurdle fuck up whatever relationship you got going on with somebody right now that you genuinely care about. All right, Virgo, fighting for somebody you love. I like that. That would be the title of this reading if it was a tarot reading for a monthly or something like that. Fighting for who you love, okay? All right, guys, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Guys, I want to thank you all so much, man, for coming out to the weekend reading. Really, really appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, so I did originally plan to do the weekend reading on Christmas Eve, but I am going to be spending Christmas Eve with my partner's family, so I decided to do the weekend read today. I hope you guys don't mind that. Hopefully it's not a big deal, but thank you guys for tuning in nonetheless. I really appreciate it. I want to tell you guys, have an awesome holiday, guys. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays to all of you, man. I really hope you have a fantastic time with your loved ones, with your friends, with your family. I really appreciate everybody being here. So I hope you guys have an awesome holiday. By the way, thank you so much for the $5 donation from CJD. Thanks, San. I hope you and your family have a wonderful Christmas and New Year's. Thank you as well. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to you and your family too. I did want to say though, guys, even though the weekend read is done for today, tomorrow I am going to be uploading Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio for January 2022. So water signs, you guys will be available tomorrow for your January reading. I'm going to upload it between 12:15 p.m. and 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be on the lookout for that if you are a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But guys, listen, man, you are all so freaking appreciated. I'm a little drained right now. I apologize, guys. I'm a little tired. I did a lot of work today, so don't mind me if I look a little messed up right now. But I just want to let everybody know, man, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you, guys. This is our... I think this might be our 4th Christmas together, or this is either our 3rd Christmas together, because I'm about to be 4 years on YouTube. So I think it's our 3rd Christmas we're spending together, possibly our 4th. But I want to thank you guys, man, for just being here as long as all of you have. It's really awesome that I've been doing this channel for about almost 4 years now. And I still have people watching me that are like OG day 1 subscribers, which is really freaking insane. So I want to say shout out to the people that have stuck with me over the years. Shout out to the people that have just found out about me and have came here moving forward. Shout out to everybody who's here right now. Like, you guys are so freaking appreciated, man. You have no idea. And shout out to the new people that are about to click that subscribe button or that are about to join the Soul family right now. Shout out to you, man, because you guys are so damn appreciated. But everybody, have an awesome holiday, guys. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will be back on Monday for the normal schedule. We will get the rest of the January readings done by next week. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, it'll be coming out next week, so don't worry about that. But yeah, guys, I love you all so much. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love to my soul family, guys, and have yourselves a good one. And by the way, I did want to say, for everybody who donated, thank you guys so much for that. Those donations help a lot more than you all know. Thank you for your generosity, and many blessings to you, and happy holidays to you, okay? I love you guys, and have yourselves a fantastic one. Peace. Later, peeps. Much love, baby.